The calm of the Baltic Sea was shattered on Christmas Day when Finland's EstLink 2 undersea power cable, a critical artery of electricity linking Finland and Estonia, was severed in what Finnish authorities have called grave sabotage. This incident has escalated concerns over the vulnerability of critical infrastructure in the Baltic region, an area already tense since Russia's 2022 invasion of Ukraine. NATO, responding to the heightened tensions, pledged to bolster its military presence in the Baltic Sea. NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte announced the decision on December 27th, following discussions with Finnish President Alexander Stubb. "I expressed my full solidarity and support," Rutte said on X, formerly Twitter, adding, "NATO will enhance its military presence in the Baltic Sea." Finnish investigators have zeroed in on the oil tanker Eagle S, flagged in the Cook Islands and linked to Russia's Shadow Fleet, as the likely culprit behind the severed cable and disrupted fiber optic lines. Sailing from a Russian port, the vessel was en route to Egypt's Port Said when its anchor allegedly caused the damage. The Finnish government, treating the incident as an act of sabotage, seized the ship as part of a broader investigation led by Robin Lado, director of Finland's National Bureau of Investigation. The Estonian government has stepped up its naval patrols to safeguard vital undersea infrastructure. Estonian Defence Minister Hanno Pevkur underscored Tallinn's readiness to defend its energy links through military and non-military means, reflecting the region's heightened state of alert. President Stubb sought to reassure his citizens, emphasizing that the situation is under control, but urging vigilance to prevent future disruptions to critical infrastructure. Fingrid, Finland's national grid operator, confirmed that while the EstLink 2 outage did not immediately jeopardize the country's electricity system, repairs could stretch into several months. The Baltic region has seen a troubling rise in incidents targeting undersea cables and pipelines. In November, a telecommunications cable linking Finland and Germany was severed, while a similar disruption affected a connection between Lithuania and Sweden's Gotland Island. The EU, in response, has intensified efforts to disrupt Russia's Shadow Fleet, a clandestine network of aging, often uninsured vessels used to bypass Western sanctions. According to the Centre for Research on Energy and Clean Air, more than half of the 369 ships exporting Russian crude oil in November were part of this Shadow Fleet. On Friday, NATO confirmed it would ramp up its military footprint in the Baltic Sea, aligning with Estonia's launch of a naval operation to guard its electricity links. Estonia has also proposed that NATO nations dedicate at least 2.5% of GDP to defense spending to counter the Russian threat. Estonian Prime Minister Kristen Michael emphasized this during a joint expeditionary force summit in Tallinn.
We decided, together with United Kingdom, Denmark, Finland, Sweden, Norway, Netherlands, Latvia, Lithuania, Iceland, Poland and Germany, to do more to disrupt and deter Russia's Shadow Fleet. The UK, Denmark, Sweden, Finland and Estonia will ask suspected Shadow Fleet vessels for proof of insurance as they pass through the English Channel, the Danish Straits, the Sound between Denmark and Sweden, and the Gulf of Finland. And if the vessels choose not to respond to our requests, their actions will be assessed and addressed in coordination with our international partners.
The severing of the EstLink 2 cable follows similar incidents, including a disruption in Swedish waters and the 2022 Nord Stream pipeline explosion, which German prosecutors are still investigating. These events underscore the need for greater EU-NATO collaboration to secure Europe's critical undersea infrastructure.